Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to Nick Can't Game or Can He, my YouTube gaming channel. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons below. And you'll be notified whenever a new video is posted. We're going back to continue our Golden Era WWE 2K25 series, the WWF against the NWA, as represented by Raw and WCW, respectively. So we are all set up, ready to go. So let's flip over to the game and we'll have some fun. Here we are. We've got a couple things in progress. We've got Rick Martel wanting to team up with Kevin Von Erich this week in a tag team match. So we will have that happen on this. China wanted 2 weeks of rest. We're going to give that to her. And Bobby Eaton wants to be in the match. Let's see our power cards. Let's see. Let's see if we can use this. No, nobody has a... Okay. We can get backstage brawl and ambulance matches. Or we can get Iron Man and Underground matches. That will limit our budget quite a bit, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay. So, we have a rivalry going with Hulk Hogan and Nicholas Mann. Okay. A rivalry going with Typhoon and David Von Erich. Tamara Tycross and Sammy Vortex have a level 1 rivalry going. Wonder of Blaze and Carrie Rush have a level 3. Melly and Pretty Ruthless have a level 4 rivalry. And Randy Savage and Rick Martel have a level 4 rivalry. Okay. We got a lot of things going on here. So let's start with that tag match. Rick and David. Okay. Who can we team them up against? Okay. There we go. That'll be a simple match for the mid card for them. Let's see. Main event. We need to rest Tamara. We need to rest Hogan. Rick is part of the tag team champions. China needs to rest. So does Randy. Okay. Who do we have that can go in the ring? Wow, we are really short on healthy wrestlers. Okay. Let's get an individual match with Rick Rude. They may both be heels, but one of them is healthy. Rick is our world champion. Let's not do that. Opening match. Do we have any hot feuds going on here? Let's get Sting in the match, and who do we want to put him with? Wow. Okay, this is going to be a rough week for us. Let's see if we can book a women's tag match. Do we have enough women on our show? I think we do. Penelope and Melly against... Ruthless and Cinnamon. Do I have enough men who are healthy for a triple threat? Not really. Yeah, actually, I think we just might. Bobby and find a heel. Let's go with Typhoon. It's not going to be a good match. I'm not doing Hell in the Cell. Let's do some call-outs. Have him call out Hogan. Need to do an advertising promo to get some money. Who do we have that can get us money? Without losing popularity. Okay, Randy, make us some money. Self promo. Let's see. Stan, let's see if we can get your popularity up over 60. Call out promo. Kevin, call out Willie. Okay. There's our show. Not going to be that good. We're probably going to lose the fan this week against the NWA/WCW. Let's see how our opening match goes. Dan Spivey picks up the win. 3-star match. Starts a rivalry between the two of them. Okay. Nicholas Mann successfully called out Hulk Hogan. And we have to see if this team of Rick and David works out against Willie and Dr. Punching Stone. And they pick up the win. 3-star match. Nice. Starts the tag team rivalry. Randy gets us $14,000 without losing any popularity. That's good. Penelope and Melly against Pretty Ruthless and Cinnamon Garrett, just because we need a women's tag team feud on the show. Dull match. That's sad, but it does start a rivalry. Stan Lane gets poor popularity. That puts him up to 60. That's good. Typhoon picks up the win. 3-star match. No rivalries there. Kevin Von Erich calls out Willie Wishops. Level 4 rivalry between them. Ravishing Rick Rude and Stan Hansen in the main event. Rick Rude picks up the win. Ouch. Mediocre match, but it does start a rivalry. We had a poor finale, which, yeah, we did. Could have switched some of the matches around to get a little better rating, but we gained 4,000 new fans overall, $91,000 profit. WCW gained 13,000 fans overall, and a $46,000 profit. We got a commissioner goal and got an injury rehab card, which is going to come in handy. We're actually holding on to the lead in fans. We've got one Hall of Fame trophy and a little less money. Rick's time is up. He wants at least $60K. I have a contract renegotiation that I'm going to use on him, so I don't have to spend that money. Adrian is moving on. Willie Wishes wants $12K. I think I can give him that. She wants $4,800. Sure. $5,500 to stay for the rest of the season. Yeah, you betcha. Punching Stone is leaving. He wants $8,500 to stay for the rest of the season. Sure. Bobby wants to go against somebody other than Typhoon. Yeah, we can do that. Stan Hansen says, Rick cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. We can do that. schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. That is... Tamara is our most popular available star. Okay. Let's see. Let's see who we can get from this particular level, if we can in fact afford anybody. Somebody I can put in that tag team with. Yeah, let's put him in that tag team with Willie. Okay. We have Hogan back. He's going in the... Now we're going to do a popularity promo for Hogan. Get him back up over 80. And get him a little more help. We'll do another call out. Okay. Okay. Make this a tag team. See if Sting and Kevin Von Erich can pick up the tag team championship this week. Put Tamara. Then we'll have her face somebody else and have Sammy run in. Have her face Cinnamon. Run in by Sammy. Let's see. Opening match. Who do we have that are in hot feuds? Let's do the men's tag team championship match. Oh no, wait, Bobby says he's sick of losing to Typhoon. So we'll give Bobby a match against anybody else. Let's do a triple threat. Bobby and Lane against a random heel. We're going to have to blow off that match against with Punching Stone and Heath, since Punching Stone is leaving us after this week. So we'll spend the money that we really shouldn't have spent on a steel cage match. Opener. Let's do Ruthless and Melly. Oh no, wait, Melly's doesn't have the stamina. Okay. Let's see. Stan Hansen's already in the match. Let's do something with Adrian. No, that wouldn't be a good opener. It's the stamina problems, man. The stamina problems. This is rough. Our people have no stamina. This is rough. I guess we've got to bring in another random. Sign a local talent. And we're going to have to put the steel cage match first. Adrian, him, triple threat. We've got to have another face that's healthy enough. Okay. Advertising, let's do Randy again. Call out. Have Rick call out Stan Hansen. That's going to have to do. Again, it's not a good week booking wise. Okay, in our rivalry with Punching Stone picking up the victory and Heath Manhattan getting injured for 3 weeks. Hogan gets 1 popularity only. Stan Lane picks up the win here. Nicholas Mann successfully calls out Hogan. Okay, we have this match here with a run-in. And Tamara picks up the win anyway. Randy loses 2 popularity but gets us a good amount of money. This is just going to be, Rick Martel picking up the win in an average match. Rick Rude successfully calling out Stan Hansen. And our tag team title match, Hansen and Spivey are champions against Sting and Kevin Von Erich. Sting and Kevin pick up the win in a 4-star match and the tag team championship. We had good booking. Heath Manhattan is out for 5 weeks. That's okay. No other injuries. Feud growth all the way. Okay. Eaton is up to 58 popularity. That's not bad. Okay. Everybody's at not great stamina. The NWA got 14,000 new fans and $40,000 profit. We got 23,000 new fans. That's good. And a $48,000 profit. We got network special. Increased the number of fans by 20%. I'll use that on the Go Home show. Carrie Rush wants $5,000 for the next couple weeks. Sure. Pretty Ruthless wants $13,000. Okay. Stan wants $41,000. How about $29,500? Bobby wants to win. She's switching face. Okay, sure thing. Do not book your most popular available giant. Stan wants a match. Bobby wants to win. Do I have a fixed match available? Next week it's the Go Home show. Gonna use some of these power cards to slam the bejesus out of them. We will steal 10% of their revenue for next week's show. Suckers. We'll also hit them with war games to reduce all their logistics to level 1. Ah, I have a fixed match card. Okay, that's going on Bobby. Prevent the effects of the first power card played on you next week. Yeah, they're going to hit me with that. I'm absolutely sure they're going to hit me with that. So yeah, I'll use that now. Okay. See about getting someone a little more ring XP. Who do we have? That could. We have a lot of people who can use some ring XP. Holy moly. Half our roster is at level 0. Okay. Stan gets his rematch against Rude for the title. Let's put it right here. Stan's health isn't that great, so we won't make it a special match. One-on-one. Hogan and Mann for the Intercontinental title. Let's do a tag team call out. Okay. Alright. Randy, let's get your popularity back up. You've done good to get us money, but Alundra is back. Let's do her a normal match against Carrie. Rick, get your popularity back up. China, let's get you in a match for that title. Do we have any heel? We only have a face cruiser. Of course. Hanson must be our most popular. No? China's our most popular giant. Sorry, Hunter. Let's see. Do we have any? No, I don't have any heel female cruisers. Let's use this. Let's get all our feuds up a notch, and then they'll all be ready for the go home show next week. Triple threat match, maybe. Let women's tag team match, actually. Perfect. Get that up, that feud. Wait, her partner is in a match with China. Shoot. Okay. Fine, let's try to get a female heel cruiser. Let's go with Danielle Wallace. And let's change this. And now we can have that women's tag team match. And one more promo here. Advertising or training? Let's do a training promo. Do we have anybody who's close to a... Closest we got is Lily Wishes. Sure, let's do it. Okay, there is our show before the go home show. Alundra versus Carrie Rush. Carrie picks up the win. 2.5-star match, doesn't grow the rivalry. Tag team rivalry grows to level 4. Chyna and Danielle for the women's title. Chyna holds on to her belt. Starts a feud. Average match. Randy gets 6 popularity. Great popularity growth, Randy. Nice job. Rick versus Stan. Stan picks up the win in the world title. Rick Martel gets 1 popularity. Melly and Penelope versus Pretty Ruthless and Cinnamon Garrett to build that rivalry up. That grows to a level 3. Disappointing match. Willie doesn't gain a lot of ring XP there. Nick Mann's feud with Hulk Hogan. I can't imagine Hulk is going to lose this. Nope. The Hulkster wins. He holds on to the WWF title. The Intercontinental title. Over on the NWA. I don't see any title matches. See a few call-outs and self-promos though. We had good booking overall. No injuries. Okay. Medusa's at 59 popularity. China's at 62. Rick Rude at 66 and Stan Hansen at 74. Okay. They've all got good stamina. I'm happy with that. Hogan's at 36 stamina. Man is at 55. Maybe save them for WrestleMania itself. Okay. We had 15,000 new fans and a $72,000 profit. All right. NWA had 22,000 new fans and $66,000 profit. Looks like they played a power card to get some extra fans. We're still holding on to our lead-in fans and our Hall of Fame trophies. We got Vito, a random superstar. David is not on the show. I can live with that. Neither is Tamara. Okay. I'll put her on WrestleMania. Rick wants 24K to stay with us. Sure. We're happy with his performance. Thanks for the rematch with Rude. Thanks for staying on top of things. Rick wants to be on the PLE. You got it, Rick. You got it. Have at least one gauntlet match this week for Get School 3. If I can afford it, Hunter, I will. Okay, let's hit them with Chilled Out in time for WrestleMania. That will drop one of their superstars to level 0. Hit them with bad publicity as well. Nuts, we can't use it. Okay. Pick up network special for some extra fans. How healthy are our people? Hogan's not healthy at all. But we need to end that feud this week. Let's do this, Randy and Rick. Let's do Hogan's feud at the start of the show. What can we do in the middle here? What can we do in the middle here? Women's gauntlet match? Let's see. Ruthless, Melly. Who else do I have? Lundra. Well, Gauntlet? No, Gauntlet Eliminator will not work. It has to be Gauntlet for the power card. And I do want that Get Schooled power card. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 feuds that will be ending here. Let's finish off this tag team feud. And what else can we do? Willie and Kevin. Okay, so we've got rivalry sending all over the place. Tag call out. Sting's partner is in the feud. What about Stan's partner? Okay, that works. Self-promo. Self-promo for Sting. Call-out promo for China. Training promo for oh no, call out promo. Okay, this is our go home show. last last week before WrestleMania, before the season finale. Expensive show, but we should make back the money from our matches. Okay. They're putting on mostly normal matches except the main event and the opener. Okay. And here we go. Hulk Hogan versus Nicholas Mann. For the Intercontinental title, Hogan holds onto the belt. 4.5-star classic match finishes their rivalry. That's a good opener. Tag feud grows to level 4. This tag team feud should finish the Midnight Express against Rick Rude and Typhoon. 4-star match does conclude the rivalry. Sting only gets 1 pop. Women's Gauntlet match should end 2 feuds at once. And Alundra Blaze picks up the win. 4-star match. Both rivalries complete. China does not manage to successfully call out Danielle. That's too bad. Kevin versus Willie. This should end this feud. And it does, with Kevin picking up the win. 4-star match. Sammy Vortex successfully calling out Tamara. Will conclude that at WrestleMania. Macho Man Randy Savage against Rick Martel. And the Macho Man picks up the win in a 4.5-star match. We had amazing booking. Hogan won't need to be on WrestleMania. Rick wants to be, so that's good. Let's see. David goes up in popularity. Kevin rather up to 66. Randy's at 76 popularity and Rick Martel at 71. Let's see. The NWA got 40,000 new fans and $29,000 profit. We got 88,000 new fans thanks to our network special card and a $46,000 profit. We also picked up a new Hall of Fame trophy for earning $2 million in lifetime revenue. We got the Get School 3 card. And we are holding on to our lead. As we go into WrestleMania, he loves being in Hell in a Cell. We can book you in on that in the next 2 weeks. Have your most popular male face and heel fight each other this week. I don't really need the contract negotiations, Hunter. Because frankly, yeah. It's the end of the season. Okay. Let's use this Get School 3 card. Who do I want to raise up? Hmm. I'm winning the season, so I'm not going to have a lot of keepers, so I need to be careful about who I pick to stick around. Tamara is our most popular. Let's get her a new perk. Oops. Not quite there. Okay. We'll show men's one-on-one last man standing match. Do I have anybody with a last man standing specialty? Last man standing. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. No. Okay. Let's give that to Macho Man. Women's one-on-one submission match. Do I have any women with a submission specialty? Submission specialty. No. Tamara needs to finish her feud. So let's give this match to China. Alright, Rick Rude wants to be on the show. I'm going to give him a promo. I'm going to give him a call-out promo. Okay, we're going to do that men's tag team. Wait, what? Where's Stan? Oh, I have this done wrong. It's supposed to be Rick calling out Stan, not Stan calling out Rick. Okay, tag team match. For the World Tag Team Championship. Okay. Tamara versus Sammy to end that feud. Self promo. Self promo. Okay, Danielle, give us a self promo. And this is WrestleMania. This is the final show of the first season of the Golden Era. The WWF going head to head against the NWA. Should I do anything special with these matches? Stamina cost will be high, but it's the end of the season. Stan might get injured. I'm not sure if he's going to be around for the next season. As good as he's been to us this year. what can we do here? They don't have specialties. Let's do a last woman standing card. Match, rather. Any power cards I want to use? Any power cards I want to use? No. Should I buy this for future use? Nah, I'll wait till the next season. Okay, here we go. WrestleMania, the end of the first season of the Golden Era. I thank you all for the support that you've shown me through this first season. I really appreciate it. If you've been enjoying these videos, please leave a comment below the here on YouTube, and I'll get a response out to you as soon as I can. Macho Man Randy Savage versus Acts of Demolition. Come on, Randy. Yes! 4.5 star. We get the Godlike card. Next year we can sign Immortal for free. Okay. Our men's tornado tag match for the tag team championship. Sting and Kevin Von Erich versus Stan Hansen and Dan Spivey. Spivey and Stan win. Finishes the feud. New tag team champions. Rick Rude calls out Stan Hansen. That's at level 4. Or will be if I can afford to pick them both up next year. Tamara Tycross and Sandy Vortex. Last woman standing match. Tamara with the win. 4-star match. Completes the rivalry. Okay promo, only 1 popularity gained. Let's see here. We've got Backstage Brawl, Jimmy Garvin and Kerry Von Erich. Kerry with the win. 4-star match. Donna Matrix getting some popularity. Tag team match. Doesn't look like it's a title match though. Ricky Morton and Ivan Koloff against Yokozuna and Ole Anderson. There's a couple teams I never expected to see working together. Yokozuna and Ole. Only 2.5 star match, and Ole gets injured. Jody Garcia picking up 1 popularity. And here we have Karen Compactor up against China in a women's submission match. And China picks up the win. We can get 2 Immortals for free next season. Okay. Looks like we were definitively better here. We had 186,000 new fans and a $67,000 profit for $173,000 total. WCW had 142,000 fans and only $7,000 profit. We picked up another Hall of Fame trophy for 2.3 million total fans. The Slammy Awards at the end of the season. We had the most steel cage matches. They had the most tables matches. We were number 1 in everything. Best match card quality on a single show. Highest total profits on a single show. Most new fans in a single show. Best average card quality. Most rivalries completed. And highest average card quality during PLEs. Wow. So for us, we had um, China had the most matches won. Kevin Von Erich had the most popularity gained. Sting had the most matches booked. Nick Mann had the highest average match rating. And Quinn B spent the most weeks injured, which is probably why she left our program. Um, Over on the NWA, we had Dino Bravo with the most matches won. Kerry Von Erich picking up the most popularity. Ken Patera with the most matches booked. Tully Blanchard with the highest average match rating. And Yokozuna with the most weeks spent injured. That is the end of season 1. And now we get to pick who we are keeping. We have 4 options. I'm going to go with 2 men and 2 women. I really think we should bring back Savage and Hogan as the men we're bringing back. China as the woman that we're bringing back. And where is she? Tamara is the other woman. That looks good. We will confirm those keepers. Okay. And this is what I'm going to call the episode. I thank you again for spending this time with me, not only on this episode, but throughout this whole season of my Golden Era series. It looks like the series will wrap up with the 2nd season. And I will be back with it very soon. I thank you, as always, for your kindness, support, and love. You mean the absolute world to me. I love you all. Take my love with you everywhere you go. Remember to be good to each other. It's the highest calling in all the world. Show kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. And I will see you all again very, very soon.